In a way, you can think about botanic gardens like a Victorian stamp book collection, you know, but for me, that's not how we should be thinking about botanic gardens. I really think that, you know, botanic gardens should be about learning and about education and about people, you know, coming and getting involved in it. I really think this is an important, really important role of the botanic gardens, to include the community, to enthuse them about the, you know, the importance of plants in modern society. So these are early potatoes here that we're planting. You harvest these as soon as they've flowered, whereas the bacon type potatoes, you just leave them for as long as possible in the ground. So we leave them to flower. These ones have flowered already, so now we can harvest them. And you get the fork on the outside of the plant and push it right the way in. And then you start seeing the potatoes coming up. You can do it with a fork if you push the fork right in.
Why I use my hands.
We're working with the Rock Trust, who are a charity that sort of work with vulnerable young people. So we get an interesting bunch of young people coming down to the garden. Some of them, they've never grown fruit and vegetables before. They don't even necessarily know where their vegetables come from at all.
Let's do it this way. Good idea. Come here, do this, get me out of troubles, and that. I like gardening, I like my hands get dirty.
We work with young people who are homeless, so they could be couch surfing, they could be sleeping rough, they could be living in hostels or B&Bs. We also work with people who are at risk of homelessness. Now obviously that comes with helping people get a roof over their head, helping them access college, jobs and the benefit system, but a lot of that also comes to sort of emotional well-being, confidence, resilience.
We just want to make sure it's secure, so basically one at each corner I reckon and one in the middle.
Things like this, people learn new skills. They meet new people, they meet people they might not always meet, but they also get the satisfaction and the confidence of being able to go back and do that.
Ah, my finger. And then that's it.
One of the things that I do in vegetable growing and what I'm trying to teach these guys is that, you know, we have pests and diseases, but, you know, there's lots of wildlife out there that's beneficial to the garden as well. And, you know, we try to plant lots of flowers in amongst the vegetable plots to attract hoverflies and ladybirds and pollinating bees.
I think it's nice just to have a place to escape to as well. Someplace as beautiful as this that people don't realise they've got. David, how often had you been to the Botanics before you came with us?
Well, this is my first time we use here.
Yeah, but had you been before?
No.
Never?
No.
We're really keen to expand the people who come and visit us. Some of the most deprived areas of Edinburgh are not too far from here, and I think that the people that live in those areas don't necessarily come to the garden. We also have one-off visits from other community groups, for instance the Pilton Community Health Project.
Some of the community groups working, you know, visiting like the sort of commercial kitchens here as well, to see that side of the Botanic Gardens. Because that's the thing about the Botanic Gardens, like so much goes on here, it's not just about the plants.
So we're making an omelette. Who's had an omelette before?
Yeah. Me, I have one in my school.
Did you? Did you like it?
I did like it.
Brilliant.
I did not.
Perhaps we can ask one of the grown-ups to chop up some onions and some parsley. I think that might be easier to manage. Yay!
So sprinkle it all over the top.
Why does the seed look like that?
Well, it's just what they are. Everything starts out like a little seed and then grows into some big plant. That's it, they've got a nice drink now.
Yes.
Have a taste. Come on.
Well, very big.
No, you don't like it?
No, it burns.
It burns, it's quite spicy.
Do you?
Drink some water if you don't like it.
How's it taste like, Gideon?
Nice.
Nice. Can I see your face?
It's sweet to start with, and then it goes peppery. You know, the subject matter that we're dealing with, you know, plants, here on this project, fruit and vegetables as well, is something that, you know, everyone has an interest in, you know. And I really think that this area of the garden has, you know, the number of visitors that come here has increased since we've been working, you know, on these projects.